Hello world, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Joy, and here we are all about growing and glowing. So be sure to hit that subscribe button to join the fam. So today's topic is going to be a 1-year post update and a life update, because I've been MIA for the past 5 months and I gotta let y'all know what's going on with me so y'all can, be in the loop. So for those of you who are just wanting to see the 1-year post-op update, just fast forward a little bit, and yeah, because the first part is just going to be a life update and me basically letting y'all know my business. But for those of y'all who are nosy, keep watching. Okay, so for the past 5 months, I have been dealing with a lot with business, a lot with relationships, and just myself in general. So yeah, it kind of got overwhelming, and I kind of felt the need to just take a little bit of time to myself. I was having a hard time trying to find a balance between everything that I had going on. So I just felt it was really important for me to kind of take a time out and just, try to get my mental and everything around me in order. Just sometimes in life, with everything that we have going on, from work to relationships, kids, just your own mental health, just having everything bombarded on you, it can be frustrating, it can be overwhelming and all of that. So I definitely think it is important to make sure that you find some sort of time for yourself, just for your own mental clarity, your own mental health. So I do have a business that I run on my own. Like, I do literally everything on my own. And that right there alone is like 10 jobs, y'all. It's so much. I'm thankful, but it's so much. And I was just really getting overwhelmed with that because I'm doing everything on my own. And it's really hard trying to find reliable employees and dependable employees. And, you got to do the front end, you got to do the back end. It's just like a whole lot. So I was just alone dealing with that. It's just like made me, kind of made me go crazy a little bit, almost to the point to where I was thinking, like, you know what, I'ma just shut it down. Like, I'ma just, I'ma focus on, this, and I'ma just shut it down. But then I was like, no, I don't really want to shut it down. So let me just, take some time and try to figure out some stuff and put things into a better perspective. That way, I can find a better avenue to go about things. That way, I don't have to just shut it down, because I really didn't want to. So for a minute, I kind of fell into like a dark place. Like, I was like super sad and super depressed, and I just felt like I was missing something. I just kind of felt like something was missing. I didn't know what, but something was missing. I just didn't feel like myself. And I started to feel super lonely. I moved to Texas back in 2015, so I don't have any family here, and I was just like, oh my God, like, I'm here all by myself. Like, I don't even have anybody to come over and hang with me. So it was just a lot. Like, I just was like super emotional. But I'm a Sag, so I'm very optimistic even in my darkest moments. Like, I do allow myself to feel whatever I'm feeling, but after so long, I'm like, it's time to get up and, it's time to get moving. So yeah. It's like, after so long of feeling sad, I'm just kind of like, okay, so what's the solution going to be? Like, I don't like feeling down for too long. I just get over it. So it's like my natural instinct is to try to find a solution for whatever the problem is. I just feel like there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and when one door closes, another one opens. So I just always try to look at the cup half full instead of half empty, if that makes sense. I don't know. And another saying that I like is, joy always comes in the morning. So yeah. And I was also like going through relationship issues with just different people in my life, and I just feel like no matter whether it's like a girlfriend or boyfriend or a friendship, like a breakup period is just like so hard. Just heartbreak in general. It's just so hard, disappointment, all that. You know, it's just such a hard thing to deal with. But while I was in my hermit mode, I just started to realize that not everybody in your life is gonna be permanent. Like, people are not even meant to be permanent. Some people are just, you know, literally temporary, and you're just supposed to learn or experience whatever you learn or experience with, you know, or through that person. And that's just that. And that's okay. You know, like, everybody's not gonna be with you forever, you know. So that's something that I had to learn and come to grips with, you know, because sometimes I can be like, sometimes I can get very attached, you know. And I think when you become attached to somebody and you just, you know, you gotta, you know, go separate ways. I mean, I feel like it's just a normal thing to feel sad or, you know, depressed or whatever. But like I said, I'm a Sag, so I only allow myself to feel, you know, down for so long, and it's just like I'm on my own. But like, no, it's time to get up and, you know, get going and get moving. So I'm learning that when change comes, the best way to deal with it is just to embrace it, because change is inevitable. It's gonna always happen, like, no matter what. It's gonna, even the seasons change, right? So the best way to deal with it is just, you know, just to embrace it. And realize it's just, you know, a part of life. It's just all a part of life. And there's so much power in releasing things that no longer serves us. Like, I truly feel like we can do more harm than good to ourselves by holding on to people, things, or whatever that is no longer serving us a purpose, you know. And that too is okay. It's not like you don't love these people or things or whatever. It just simply means that their time has expired. So embrace the change and let whatever new come in peacefully, you know. As I was working on my healing, I ran across a video of Oprah, and I remember she said, if something is not adding to your energy, it is taken away. So, I mean, like, people can be energy vampires and not even know it. So, you know, basically you just want to surround yourself with people who stimulate you, you know, who uplift you, empower you, and not people that drain you and suck the energy out of you, because that's an energy vampire, and that is not good for you. I know sometimes we love people and we, you know, don't want to let them go. You know, we've been dealing with them for so long or whatever the case may be. But when situations start to get to where, like, you can't be happy and you can't excel and feel fulfilled, those people, not to say they're bad people, but those people are just not serving any purpose in your life anymore. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to just let them go. You know, let them go be great somewhere else, and, you know, you be great somewhere else. And it's okay, it's life. Remember, change is inevitable. You know, things change, people change, we all change. So yeah, but no matter what you go through, you will always be okay, because there's always something bigger than you. And I just really, really love that, because I totally feel the same way. So that's like my new mantra. You know, if I find myself getting out of character or getting upset or whatever, I just replay that in my head, and I'm like, okay, you know, let me focus on what's important. But yeah, to pull me out of that space, I have a few people that I listen to on YouTube, you know, just for inspiration and, you know, affirmations, and just, you know, to help move me to a better space whenever I'm feeling down or whatever. And also, I'm really into, like, learning. Like, I have a really, like, I'm really open-minded, so I have a variety of things that I'm, like, interested in. I'm not, you know, just focused on one thing. And I found that when I'm learning, it kind of takes my mind off of, like, whatever I was stressing about too. So I'm always trying to, like, read or listen to some sort of lecture or something, take some notes, you know, just to make sure that I'm doing something positive with my time, instead of, you know, worried about things that don't matter or things that are not benefiting me. Oh, and something else that really helped me, I did this exercise where I wrote down 10 things that I felt like I could change about myself, but instead of actually writing down those things, what I really wrote down was things that were the opposite of those things. For example, if I felt like I procrastinate a lot, I would write down, I do not procrastinate, you know? So whatever I felt that I needed to change, I would change it in what I wrote down. And I would say those affirmations every day. I also wrote down some things that people had done to me that I was hurt about. And I basically was just forgiving them in what I wrote down and releasing that energy. And I also said that every day. And I did this for 21 days. I'm sorry, y'all. So basically, I was just showing gratitude to the person for the lessons that I learned from them, and forgiving them, like releasing any resentment or anger that I may have had towards that person or whatever situation that I was in with that person, which helped me to release anger and resentment that I was holding in as well. And I did this for 21 days because it takes 21 days to break or form a habit. So with me, and I was listening to one of my spiritual lectures, and the person that I was listening to, he's very, very smart, and I like him a lot. I've been watching him for a few years. But anyway, he was basically saying that you can change your DNA with doing affirmations and, you know, stuff like this, just the vibrations from the words. And, you know, it's all a mind thing. So I was like, it won't hurt to try. And honestly, it made me feel better. I felt like I was not focusing so much on small negative things, like I was getting up early, you know. I just really felt like it made me feel better. It may be a mind thing, but hey, it made me feel better, so I went with it. And I also journaled and kind of like planned my days, wrote down everything that I had to do every day to kind of keep me on track with my goals and just my daily tasks. That way I wouldn't get off track. Because it's so easy to get on social media and just, you know, get to scrolling, and before you know it, an hour or two done passed, and you know, you done wasted a whole nother day. So that kind of helped me stay on point as far as my daily tasks and everything like that. And as far as journaling, I just feel like my head was just so cluttered. So just writing down stuff, just writing for me, period, it just kind of helps me unpack everything that's in my head, you know, and just kind of like takes the load off of me. So it was just really healing mentally for me, honestly. So yeah. And I also put a link to a journal and a planner that I made that I use for myself, that helped me with what I'm telling you guys about right now. So because I loved you guys so much, I wanted to share with you guys. So make sure you guys go check that out. Again, it's in the description box below. And I know a lot of us are just so busy with life that sometimes we just forget to take a moment to just breathe and just recharge. And you'll be surprised at how better you'll feel, how more organized you'll feel, how more productive your days will be with just simply, you know, journaling or just writing down your thoughts or planning, you know, writing down your daily or weekly or even monthly tasks. So yeah, the link will be in the description, so you guys want to check it out. Now we're going to talk about why y'all really came here. I'm 1 year post-op, y'all. Well, technically, I'm over a year post-op, but for the sake of this video, we're going to just say I'm a year post-op. So, how do I feel? I feel okay. I do have shortage of breath sometimes, and very rarely I have chest pains. I don't know if y'all are aware, but if y'all are a subscriber or y'all watched my video before, then y'all know that I had a pulmonary embolism. So every now and again I do have chest pain, but nothing like that alarms me to the point where I need to go to the hospital. Another thing that I've noticed after my 1 year post-op is my scars. I think I said this in my last video. Like my scars, y'all, they are just so dark. But I'm not gonna lie, I have noticed that some parts of my tummy tuck incision are like lightening up. So I don't know, maybe they'll lighten up. Maybe I just need to get a little bit of cream or something. I don't know. But the one underneath my boob is like super dark. Like the ones on my boob, like they're dark. I'm pretty sure there's something that I can do. Maybe I'll get a tattoo over it or something. I don't know. But yeah, my scars, y'all, are not giving what it's supposed to give. I also gained major weight, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so ashamed. I'm not even gonna say how much I weighed. I'm just gonna put a video in here and show y'all. So y'all, I'm about to weigh myself really quick. Let's see how to turn this around. Okay. Okay, so we're 208. But y'all, I gained some weight. Yeah, I gained a lot of weight. But I was drinking this detox tea and it helped me lose a lot of weight too. So yeah, I gained some weight, but I lost it. So my scale is at my office, so I can't get on the scale right at this second. But by the time this video is posted, I'll weigh myself and I'll just enter the before and after and all that somewhere in this video. So the tea that I made, it's a tea from Africa, and y'all, I hate tea. But this tea is not really bad. I drank it twice a day. I drank it in the morning and in the evening. I won't lie, I didn't do like no strict diet or anything. However, I did stay away from bread. I didn't do candy like that, but I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I had ice cream, but I was doing it all like between the hours of 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. and I wouldn't eat anything after outside of those hours. Plus, I would drink my tea, and I'm really active. If I'm at the office and I have, a busy day, I'm moving around a lot. So, and it is hot. Then I also have my waist trainer on every day. Like, I'm wearing my waist trainer every day, all day. So, yeah. I also drunk a lot of water, but I will say, like, doing this detox, I don't know if it was the tea or what, but my face did break out some, but it cleared up. So, yeah, I don't know if that was from the detox tea or what it was, but I did notice that my face did break out a little bit. But I will also put a link in the description box for the tea as well. So if you guys want to detox, it is a 21-day detox, so you're going to have to be motivated. But it's only a 21-day detox, so you can do it. So yeah, if y'all trying to detox and you want to get healthy, go check out that link in the description box. I want to thank y'all so much. If y'all made it to the end of this video, you are the MVP. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it. Let's get this video in the algorithm, y'all. I've been gone. Let's get things back on track. I think I'm almost at 500 subscribers if I'm not. So the goal is to get to 1,000. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. And thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.